I'm gonna show you one way to buy a house with no money out of your pocket. For example, today we're gonna use an appraised value of $100,000. Our house is going to be appraised at $100,000 or $100,000 after repair value. The hard money lender might use terminology like after repair value, which is the same thing as the appraised value. That just means after you do the construction and the repairs, what is the value after that? So our house is $100,000. The lender, and they're gonna lend us up to 75% of the appraised value. In this case, that's gonna be $75,000. That is the maximum amount that that lender is going to lend to us on this project. How are we gonna get to this $75,000 that the lender is going to give us for this property? Our purchase price, the price we're gonna buy the property for, we're gonna use $50,000. So that means our repairs are gonna have to cost $25,000. That gets us to our $75,000 that the lender is gonna give us. That gets us to come to the closing table with no money down. And that's the whole goal. This is the formula that I used whenever I was starting out to get me from 0 houses to 64 houses. So now let's talk about this $25,000 in equity that's left over. So let's use 2 scenarios. One, what will we make if we flip this property? Just gonna buy this property, rehab it, and flip it. $25,000 is gonna have, between real estate fees and title company fees, probably gonna be around $7,000. It's gonna put you with a net profit of $18,000. But another scenario, so we're gonna keep it as a rental. We have $25,000 in equity. Let's say our rent that we get for this property is gonna be $1,500. We're gonna go back to a traditional bank so we can pay off the hard money lender. Because keep in mind, the hard money lender is gonna be at a higher interest rate. And we're gonna refinance it, and our loan amount is gonna be $75,000. Once we refinance that amount, mortgage rates for an investment property are high, like around 8%, so we're still gonna use that number. That's gonna make our loan payment $550. On top of your loan payment that you're gonna make to the bank every month, you're gonna have property taxes, insurance, and maybe mortgage insurance. And we're in Texas, property tax is like 2.5%. So you have taxes, $2,500 a year, insurance, $2,000 a year, probably gonna bring our payment with the bank payment close to $975 a month. Now we're gonna take our rent number that we're getting every month, which is $1,500 from our renter. We're gonna subtract the $975 that we owe the bank. So that leaves our profit after we collect our rent, after we pay all of our expenses at $525. This is how much you're gonna take home every month.